and Gal is going to have a go. So the attacks have started, but the stop-start stuff with just 2Ks to go surely favours Stora. Martinez to go again. See, he wasn't that comfortable himself, was he? He was shaking the hands out when he attacked last time. He's certainly giving it his all. And McNulty wants to bring this back for Almeida. Further up the mountain, 1.5 minutes further up. He's seen the snow on the side of the road for a while. He's now seeing it right directly in his face as we see Guillaume Martin dropped. Not for the first time this week. Martinez makes it up to Gal. They've got a bit of a gap here on a group that's thinning out, but at least led by Brandon McNulty. Stora still here, just under 1.5 minutes of a gap for the man from Perth. They don't get much of the white stuff in Perth. But this man has proved in the mountains that he can do the business. 6 career wins, last of which came a couple of years ago, actually, in France at the Tour de l'Ain. This could be his first win since joining Tudor last year.
Yes, and we can see there Mauro Schmidt, you know, he's still dangling just a little bit off there, so he's not totally out of it yet, but Stora looks like he's just, you know, continuing on to tap away his effort here, and he probably feels confident that, you know, not to go too deep either, and but Smith, be surprised if he gets back, but you're always concerned when you can see a rider there 150 metres, 200 metres behind.
Mads Pedersen was sitting 2 wheels in front of Joao Almeida there. By the way, you can see Mads Pedersen chasing cobbles across our platforms over the next few weeks. Incredible. There he is, look, green jersey on, just at the top of that group as Almeida was starting to lose a little bit of wheels. 1.4 kilometres from the finish line. It's sleet and snow for Stora. Gal is on the move and on the march. Martinez is trying to hold on. Remember, these two, no threat to the overall general classification, so Jorgensen was not going to follow them. And look at this. This is what we're talking about. Mads Pedersen, Joao Almeida. He's fighting for everything here. This is incredible.
Well, he is in incredible shape, and as you said, Rob, you know, he's going to be oozing in confidence, you know, the way he's riding, and with the classics coming up, it is, you know, looking great for him. But he's that sort of rider, when you get these horrible conditions, you know, he can perform so well, and early season, cooler conditions as well. All of that, I think, is, you know, playing, but he is definitely in excellent shape the way he's been riding in this Paris-Nice.
Michael Stora's 28 now. Of course, those 2 stage wins in the 2021 Vuelta made us expect big things of him. He's only won twice since then at the Tour de l'Ain, lower tier stage race in France. But here he is back in the big time. He's got 1:14 on the chasers. Ronan Mirai, who was in the break, is helping Gala here, and Martinez, well, he's trying, but he's not managing to pull this off.
No, and Lenny Martinez, of course, on a climb like this, in normal conditions, I think the cold as well, and some, you know, the little, you know, lightweight guys, skinny guys, you know, the cold hits them very quickly. Compared to Mads Pedersen, you know, he would support it that bit better, but yeah, we can see here. Yeah, they're doing a good job, the guys who came out of the group of the yellow jersey, but the advantage, you know, was too much out of this man here, and he has climbed, you know, really well. Just got into his rhythm the moment he got rid of Mauro Schmidt, climbed really consistently, and now going to take his stage win.
He's into the hardest kilometre at 9%, but his gap is holding. And for his Tudor Pro cycling team, he's about to pull off a very special win. This time last year, they took their first ever World Tour win, courtesy of Arne de Klein here. And Arne de Klein's victory then is now about to be backed up, and he's starting to know, he's starting to smile. A look around, doesn't see anyone. 500 metres to go. And he'll be able to pull it off. From the morning breakaway, on a tough stage with the snow falling and the weather freezing. It's the man from the sunny, warm climes of Western Australia who's here in the Alps and ready to try and pull things off. Schmidt, his closest rival, is too far behind now, surely. 300 metres to go for Michael Storer. And the yellow jersey group, well, in all reality, they never got close today. Still just under a minute and a half down. Those who've braved the weather, just like the riders themselves, are getting their rewards. A chance to see their hero of the day, who's out on the pedals once again, and having fought so hard to stay at the front, having had the support of a world champion, one of the sport's superstars. Alaphilippe with the assist. Tudor Pro Cycling taking the win. And smashing it home at Oron, at the top of the snowy mountain, is Michael Storer. 4 years after his last big win, he's here, back in the big time. Super stuff from Storer.